So this is the treatment emergent adverse events by treatment system organ class and preferred term DLT available population. Here for the treatment emergent adverse event, so we need to filter the variable TRT EMFL equal to Y, and DLT available population purpose, we need to filter this flag. Okay, so here counts and should be derived from the ADSL DLT population, and here you can see this one is the body system organic class, and the below one the preferred term. Okay, so A bodies is the system organic class, D code is the preferred term. Okay, so next, so percentage and this everything same. So we'll start the programming so that one by one step you will understand easily. Here just copy the libraries 1414. Yeah. So now you just call this libraries, and captain purpose we just copy this content and paste it here. But here the change is they want to filter only the DLT available populations. Okay. So that is why just instead of the safety population, we have to mention the DLT available population. Okay, so once you run this one, variable DLT available population not there. Let me check. So after filtering, you will get the treatments 2, 5, 3. There is no one treatment because after applying that condition, so we are not getting any first treatment related subject. So if you are writing like this, what happen you will see. You will see there are only 3 treatments after filtering. That is why you will get a you know the warning messages 4 and 5 are not resolved. So for this purpose, what we do here also you can see they want to show 1, 2, 3, 4 treatments only. Okay, so there is no need of this one because they want to only 4 treatments. Okay, and even though after filtering also, so we are not getting. So for that purpose, what we do just check with here. So what are the treatments we have? 2 there, 3 there, but there is 1 and 4 is missing because the DLT population was why subjects don't have any first treatment and fourth treatment. In this scenario, how to add the treatments? Okay, so at the moment we don't have, but in future we may get the first and fourth treatment. So for that purpose, what we do? Simply you sort the data set by treatment and create one dummy data set. So we have four treatments, right? TRT01 equal to 1 to 4 numbering I just given. Just output and then run. Okay. So if you are creating one dummy data set, So dummy data set, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 treatment. Now what we do, this dummy treatment, we merge with the main data set. Okay. So ADSL underscore capn merge with the dummy and this one by TRT01AN. So if you are writing like this, what happen? So what are the treatments are there? That will stay as it is. What are the extra treatments are there? You will find like this 1 and 4. So now we will get a 1 and 4 treatment. Now what we do? So if you run this one, you will get, you can see 0, 0. So first treatment we have 0 subject. Second treatment we have 3 subject. Third treatment we have 3 subject. Fourth treatment we have 0 subject. So this 0 also we need to mention because at the moment we don't have. In future we may get. At the present we have to display it as 0. Okay. So whenever we have a limited treatment, but your mock shall want to show all the treatment, so you have to add the dummy and you can create this one. So in future, if 4 treatments are getting, so you will get all the treatment subject numbers. Okay. So that time no need to change any code. Directly you can use this code. Once we done, so go to the body part. So body part here, which data set you need to take? It is a adverse event table. So ADAE, Adam data set, AE data set you need to consider. So ADAE data set, in that too, you need to filter. Okay. And one more condition you have to mention, that is treatment emergent flag equal to Y. Because the table showing treatment emergent equal to Y, right? Yeah. So now we have to mention what are the variables are required. So one is AE body sys, another one is AED code. Okay. At the moment, these variables are fine. If anything needed, so we'll see. This we can write as EDAE body. Yeah. So here TRT01A was not available. So let me check what are the treatment variable is available in the ADAE. There is a variable TRTP is there. TRT01PN there. Okay, 010PN there. Only planned treatment there. Actual treatment was not there. So we can take the information from the ADSL if needed. Okay. So what I do? So actual treatment information was not there, but actual and planned treatment both are same here. Even though if you want actual treatment information from the ADSL, so what we do, simply we can merge your data set. In some cases it was happen if the treatment information not there. So you simply call it from the ADSL, just keep the U sub JID, AN and U sub JID and run. So now what happened? This information, you will get it from the ADSL. Okay, ADAE body. Now we can see. So this is the Bodies treatment and D code was not there. Let me check with the name. AED code DECOD D. Yeah. Now you can see this is a subject number. This is a D code and bodies and this one and treatment information. So wherever the missing information there, so we need to represent it as uncoded because these variables are coded by the medical coding team. So wherever it is a missing, so you just comment it as uncoded. Okay. If A bodies is equal to missing, then A bodies is equal to uncoded. Okay. If A decode equal to missing, there it is uncoded. Okay. So now you can see uncoded. So yeah. Now we are going to count the body system wise, D code wise counts. So how to calculate the count? Simply, first you have to calculate the number of subjects with adverse event. So how many subjects are having the adverse event? For example, one subject having 100 record, even the number of subjects are only one. So like that, here you can see so many adverse events are there. Here you can see fourth subjects have these many adverse events, but still number of subject time. So we need to calculate this subject having adverse event. Okay. So how to calculate that one? Simply okay scale of print, create table, number of subjects as, select the treatment variable, numeric variable, and character variable. And the text you want to print as number of subjects with treatment emergent is. So this variable name as giving a bodies is. The length I am giving for this variable is 200. So we have to put this as a first place. So ORD and just count the distinct use sub JID as small n. So for identification purpose, I am giving number of subjects information as so IDN. So from which data set? ADAE data set. So we have to calculate group by TRT01AN, TRT01A and order by TRT01AN and TRT01A. Fit. Now you can see this treatment is missing. So one more condition you can add because we are going to calculate TRT01 AN not equal to missing. Yeah. So first treatment we have three subjects. Second treatment we have three subjects. Third treatment taken three subjects. Fourth treatment taken two subjects having the adverse events. Okay. So now body system wise we need to calculate in system organic class wise counts. CRT01AN will be present in ADS, then why we need to add dummy data? So here you can see in this data set, after filtering the condition, you will see ADSL underscore capital N. So we don't have first treatment and fourth treatment. But here they want to represent all the treatments, right? So that is why we added the dummy treatment, show the value as 0, 1 and 4 as 0. Without adding this one, what happened? So we can't continue, right? So because, if we are not adding the dummy, so we are not producing the big N as 0 and big N 4 as 0. So to get all the treatment information into the macro variable, so we added the 1 and 4th drum. 1 to 4th, all treatments we have added. Which one is there? That was giving as a count, remaining giving as a zeros. Okay. Yeah, system organic class counts. Simply you can give the SOC here and priority is this one and yeah. So AE bodies is and we can give this as 2 as order and here this you can give SOC and so we are going to calculate what are the information present in the bodies is we have to give group by. Okay. Now you see, yeah. SOC wise count you will get. So uncoded we have 3 subjects, blood and lymphatic systematic order who given second treatment 2 and here first treatment we don't have any counts, right? Yeah. So let me filter here itself. Still how body system get 3 if there is no subjects. Let me check with the data. Yeah, now you can see. So SOC, you can see second treatment for 2 subjects and second treatment, this body system 3 subjects like that, you will get the counts. Okay, second and third treatment. So in the similar way, if you want to calculate the preferred term counts, that means decode counts, decode are preferred terms. So preferred terms we are going to calculate under the body system organic law. So along with this one, we have to mention this also you can put as a 2 only, PT, yeah, AED code. Now PT you can see. So gastrointestinal disorder. So under this diarrhea, one subject, nausea, one subject, stomachic, one subject, vomiting, one subject. So body system wise decode counts you are getting here. Now we have to set all the information together. Data, all, set number of subjects, SOC and PT run together. Okay. Now you will see. So first one is number of subjects. So 3. Next SOC related info and below PT related info. Okay, preferred term related info. So now this is for only the counts. So percentage calculation as usual. So we have done percentage calculations, right? How we done? Small n divided by capital N into 100. So same thing, you just copy this section and paste it here. So this was all. We get the final underscore PCT. We will see the percentages like this. You can write one more statement here. If then do and you can see wherever the counts are there, percentage you'll get. Now we need to transpose the data set. So ID is treatment var equal to PC. By variables are AE body sys and AED code. Okay. So AE body sys wise AED code and you will mention the IDN as well. So AE body sys, AED code and IDN. So before that one order ORD. Yeah. So let me check how it is going to represent. Yeah. Final underscore PCT. Now you can see. Yeah. So first treatment, we don't have any values. Fourth treatment also, we don't have any values. Second and third treatment, we have values. Okay. So first one, you can see number of subjects. Second one, you can see. So this first record, third record is system organ class related. Fourth record is preferred term related. And here you can see gastrointestinal. So this are out of all the record, the first record is SOC and remaining all the record preferred term under this SOT. So gastrointestinal disorder. So you will get all the preferred terms. Okay. Now what we do, ORD not equal to missing related record, you can delete and yeah. Here you will write simple. You can see first record number of subject. Oh, if we that miss, we will not get all this info, right? So data final underscore PCT3 set final underscore PCT2 and run. Now you'll see, we'll get the first treatment, fourth treatment also, and along with the order, so body system and decode. But here, if you observe, so they want to print body system under preferred term. They don't want to print separate. So we want to print everything into under one variable. So for this purpose, we have to make a new variable to concatenate this, both the variables. Okay. If IDN in, okay, so ID and in, number of subjects, and SOC. Then new variable, body system and PT. So I just created a variable, new variable. We just, okay. So this I will give some length. You can see where there is an information related to the SOC or number of subject. So we keep as it is. So where there is a preferred terms are there. So they want to print preferred term with two spaces. Okay. So if in preferred term, we just created a decode with this two spaces. One, two. So I'm giving three. Now you can see. Yeah. So gastrointestinal disorder. So where the preferred terms are there, preferred term with the space before some space is there. So we added like that. We created this variable, and this variable along with these four variables we are going to print in the output. Okay. So now how to write this one? So wherever the missing values are there, what we need to replace? So we are going to replace everything as a 0. So you can see everything as 0. So where the missing values are there, we replace as 0. Now the task is to print this information in the RTF file. Okay. So just copy this section, paste it here. And so the title is this one. And so 1414. Now the proc report. Just copy the proc report, paste it here. So here what are the conditions? So fifth treatment not there in the data, so remove it. And here also fifth treatment. So what are the info we have to mention here? First we need to mention order, ORD, and body system and decode also we can use for the sorting purpose. Once it was done, so actual variable. So this is a variable we need to print, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So ORD not printed, and so bodies is also no need to print. Decode also no need to print. The variable we need to print, newly created variable we need to print. So that Madras system organic class. Go to the next line. Madras preferred term. Okay. And now we'll see how the output is going to generate. After that one, any changes needed, we'll do. Yeah, here you will get the info like this. Everything printed correctly, but still the bottom line is missing. So bottom line is missing cases, what we do? Simply we apply the pagination related code. So this code we can take, and you have to create here and final data set. So 15 lines. And break this one, the page. Now the bottom line also printing perfectly. System organ class, Medra and these treatments. So all the pages will get perfectly. If you look at the mock shell, yeah, mock shell, they mention treatments and the capital and count, but there will be a treatment and below one line is there. So how to get this one? So here you can write. So 1, 2, 3, 4 treatment above it needed, right? So open and close bracket, and before here, so you just mention the treatment and you just mention the line. So line purpose what we use. So this we are using, right? So we just copy this one and paste it here. Now you'll see treatment under bottom line, under all the treatments we are displayed, and here you can see zero count. So that means no subjects present in the DLT available population. So all the counts should be get zero only. Okay. So here you will get the three subjects. So any count if you take, it should be either 3 or below 3. So 3 divided by 300, like that you will get. So you need a space between this each and every system organic class. You will write like this: compute before bodies is, just give a line and come. Okay. You will see now each and every section will separate it with the space, so that is easily visible. And if you go with below, so okay, this is particular section, this is investigator particular section, and this is a system organ class, and below are preferred terms. So preferred terms spaces will add it. So A, B, C, 4 treatments are there. So this is a counts in percentages of adverse event table. Any adverse event table, you may see the shell most of the times it like this only. So they may change the condition, like here they are asking treatment emergent, right? So they may be asking different condition. But most of the project, the adverse event table, most of the times it look like this only. Everybody is asking system organic class wise preferred term counts. That to treatment wise they are expecting. If the treatments are available, you will mention the count, that number. Otherwise, you can display as a zero and there is no subject under the column. Okay. Yeah. So this is the adverse event table class. So anybody having any doubt, just you can unmute and ask me.